All right, everybody in the building, I want you to welcome each of these guys as we introduce them. Here we go in lane one, swimming unattached, California, Sam Metz. Lane two, swimming unattached, Mission Viejo, Zach Riddell. Lane three, representing Mission Viejo, Joseph Arnold. Lane four, representing Fast, Michael Clee. Lane five, representing Mission Viejo, Chad Latterette. Lane six, swimming unattached, Mission Viejo, Logan Redondo. Lane seven, swimming unattached, Garrett Claudini. And in lane eight, representing North Coast Aquatics, Scott Clausen. Final heat, men's 800-meter freestyle. So the guys go past the 200-meter mark with Michael Clee in the lead at 1:57.93, followed by Latterette at 1:57.97. So recently, Chad Latterette at the NCAA Championships had a magnificent 1650 swim. We told you about it earlier this week, where he and Martin Grodzki locked up in an epic and what will probably be legendary race. Grodzki was able to take it for the win, but it was Chad Latterette behind him, establishing a new American record in that race. Grodzki, a German national. Next to him, you got Michael Clee. Michael was a multi-time All-American for the University of Texas and has been a rising star on the national scene over the last few years, now training here in California with Fullerton. These guys have matched up many, many times over the years, and right now it is Latterette by nearly half a second. as they work their way towards the 400 split. Currently in third, that's lane 8, Scott Clausen of North Coast. But it is going to come down to these two guys, Michael Klee and Chad Latourette. Klee holds the meet and pool record at 7:56.59. He established that last year. And Latourette now extending the lead, 3:59.0 to 3:59.7. As they now get on the back half of the race, we'll see who's got some speed down the stretch. So off that turn, Chad Latourette had extended his lead to a full second over Michael Klee. And notice the strategy we talked about during the women's 1500. Notice that Latourette has moved over here to the far side of the lane compared to Michael Klee. Klee not taking advantage at this point of hugging that rope. He's going right down the middle, but Latourette not taking any chances. It was 4:59.4 to 5:007, so Latourette now beginning to put some time on Klee every single 50. Chad Latourette cranking away out here. He looks very good. Lots of an intensity through the 600. Latourette turns at 5:59.8. Klee at 6:02.44. Pretty good swim going here by Chad Latourette. He can pick up a little bit of time here across the final 200. Could crack the top 10 in the world. Latourette looks great coming off his NCAA championship meet. Oftentimes you'll see these guys throttle down for a bit. With this being an Olympic year, they all got in the water basically the day after the meet was over and started working and getting ready for the upcoming Olympic trials. And Chad Latourette, he means business here. 7:00.31. Klee turning at 7:03.91. Latourette at 7:00.37, turning for home. Come on, folks, let's make some noise here for Chad Latourette. Get him to the wall. Klee now putting a kick in behind him, but this is Latourette's race. Chad Latourette firing on all cylinders down the stretch. He never let up. Charging to the finish, Latourette at 7:59.31. Finishing second is Klee at 8:02.56. And now we look back here for third. This is Scott Clausen in lane 8 for North Coast. He'll reach in for the third place finish at 8:17.36. A nice time by Scott Clausen. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause to your champion out there in lane 5 from Mission Viejo, Chad Latourette. Let's give those guys a big round of applause. Nice effort, gentlemen.